you've still got it's still an important slide, because I like to put an impact what I call an impact statement on there. And it's hard to get that right, because the goal of that is to tell an investor what that is, what you are, what in one sentence, one short sentence, you've got to try and convey who you're helping, what you're helping them with.
Yeah.
You've got to be impactful. You've got to sort of have a little bit of sort of like, like an emotional response from that, whether that's controversy or a really interesting kind of statement. And you've got to try and be memorable. One way of remembering, there's a saying, when someone comes to a presentation, in reality, they don't remember what you said, they just remember how you made them feel. I like to do a mission slide. But the reason for that is, going back to that emotional side of things, you've got to show your credibility, show your the fact that you will, you're determined to solve this problem. This is a big problem to solve, therefore is possibly a big opportunity. You're trying to show your credibility, you're trying to show the impact you're going to make. And then there's the third slide, is the problem slide, which is really important, because you've got to, I call it the need impact slide, actually. So you've got to show what is the problem and what is the impact of that problem. And then you've got to make the investor believe that it's a real problem, that there are people who really need that problem fixing, and that they are prepared to pay. And obviously if it's a big financial impact, for example, they're X type of companies are wasting millions of dollars a year, doing this, kind of thing. So, people are pulling their hair out because of this, and X% of people are, failing to find jobs, or having mental health problems because of this or that. If you can show that in numbers, so that problem, then that shows not only what it is and what the size of it is, but what the impact of it is. And that helps an investor understand, is this a problem? How big is this problem? Who's having? Can you reach the people? Do you understand their language? Is this important to them? Can they afford it?